Hey guys, Tom Muller here from Muller Muscle Fitness, and today I'm doing a supplement review. I know it's a really hot topic, especially with teenagers, guys starting to build what works, what doesn't, what's proven, and what's the the bullshit. So some of this stuff I've been taking for a while, some of it is new. I'm going to do my take on it, what worked for me and what didn't personally. For me, what I've been using for a long time, ever since I started working out, is whey protein. That's pretty popular protein, the building blocks of everyone's workout diet. I go with Gold Standard. It's reasonably priced, really reasonable. I think this is $50 for 71 servings. They came out the all natural one with no artificial preservatives or flavors, so I tried that. It's not as good of a flavor as the original one, but it works. It's only 24 grams of protein per scoop, so I usually take 2, maybe 2.5 scoops after a workout from bulking. I'll take 3. It's a low carb, low calorie protein shake, so if it's good if you're cutting or you're trying to stay lean, doing a clean bulk, yeah, this is definitely must buy. This is what I build my program around. So definitely Gold Standard whey, 100% is definitely the way to go. What I experimented with for the first time is Afterglow post-workout urethra. I take this with the whey protein. It's pretty much just an after post-workout carb. It has 20 grams of protein for the 2 scoops that I take for my weight class, but 32 grams of carbs, so it's meant to get those carbs into the muscle fast. So I have pretty much best of both worlds when I mix it with this. I have the protein, high protein, kind of low calorie, but high carb and a good kind of carbs. So I've taken it, this is the first cycle. I have seen good results with it, nothing crazy, no side effects. Only thing is I got it at GNC, which is my first mistake, $70. It's lasted me 3 weeks, maybe one more week in it. So if you can get it cheaper online or Vitamin Shop, Vitamin World, I recommend it. If you don't have the money, it's not a necessity. But yeah, Afterglow urethra, it's a good product. Again, no side effects. It has helped me get some mass on, and I'll continue to buy it at a lower price, hopefully. Another thing, pre-workouts are very popular, and a lot of people say don't take it when you're younger. It is a central nervous system stimulant, so you have to be careful when you take it. It says 1 to 2 scoops. Don't take 6 scoops trying to get an awesome pump. You don't need it. 2 scoops should be just fine, especially if you're not used to caffeine. If you don't drink a lot of coffee, not a lot of tea, this stuff will jack you up in no time. So yeah, I got Icy Blue Raz, awesome flavor. I prefer Jack 3D personally as a pre-workout, but this was on sale. It was cheaper, my budget, so I got this. This is my second cycle on this. I like it. It gives me a good pump. A lot of these ingredients are bullshit. Beta-alanine, which a lot of people don't like, gives you those the itching, burning, kind of tingling feeling. I can deal with it. It doesn't affect me that much, but some people it hurts and affects a lot during the gym, so some people can't do it. Has creatine nitrate, which is kind of a bullshit form of creatine, but it does have, it has a good amount of caffeine. It does get me pumped up. I do use it. Now remember, this is a stimulant, so you do want to cycle this because your body can develop resistance. You take this for your 1.5 years straight, 2 years straight, after a while you're not going to get your pump anymore. So what I usually do is I do 2 cycles, so 2 containers, which is about 2 months worth, and then I'll cycle off for maybe 2 months or 3 months, and then go back on it. This way your body doesn't really ever adapt to it, and you can still continue to make gains and avoid a plateau. So again, C4, I think it was about $35, $30. GNC again. So if you can go somewhere cheaper, go somewhere cheaper online. Bodybuilding.com is great for that. But yeah, definitely pre-workout is something I like. Just make sure you stay within the recommended range. Don't go crazy. Don't take it 7 days a week. You just, especially if you're younger like me, use it in moderation. It's a good tool, but it can hurt you in the long run if you are trying to get gains too fast. You misuse it in any way. Next one is another hot topic, creatine. Creatine is my best friend. Personally, the only thing you really need if you are on a budget, you just want 1 or 2 simple things to start working out with. You're a beginner, or you just you don't have that much money on you right now. Whey protein and creatine, it's all you need. All this stuff is just kind of icing on the cake. But Creature by Beast is my favorite. It's about $36 at Vitamin Shop. It has about 8 different kinds of creatine in it, creatine blends. I take it before and after a workout. I know a lot of people aren't good on overloading on creatine, loading creatine. I tried it. I like the results. It's got a good flavor. Again, I take the recommended range. No side effects whatsoever. I do take it with maybe Gatorade or fruit juice in the morning. You don't want to take it with water because then you just pee it right out. You want to have something that will spike your insulin levels when you get it in your body. So yes, make sure you drink plenty of water. There's 60 servings in for $40, and it's a little pricey, but this really is good stuff. If you just, again, you want creatine, but a low price creatine. Body Tech, Vitamin Shop brands have a creatine auto hydrate for $10 in a container. You don't have to get this, but this was recommended to me, and I do love it. This is my second cycle on it. You do not have to cycle creatine. Side note, it's not a stimulant. It's made in your body. You don't have to cycle it. You won't develop immune system, immune to it. A lot of people say, cycle creatine. You don't have to. You can take it all year round whenever you want. Just make sure you get plenty of water. Don't overload on it, because just like anything, moderation is key. You take too much of anything, doesn't matter what it is, it's not good for you. Then we work our way to Sweet Sweat, which is one of those kind of fat-burning rub-on. It's kind of like a giant chapstick you rub on your problem areas. For me, personally, that's kind of the love handle and the lower back, which is most guys have a fat storage there. And the reason, point blank, is that your blood flow isn't great in those areas, so it's harder for your body to take that fat. You look at your arms, there's no fat on your arms, but there's fat down there because your blood flow to your arms is a lot significant than your lower back, so if your body needs fat for something, it'll take it from there first. But I used it, I applied it to those areas. I probably should use it more because, to be honest, it did work. If you have realistic expectations, it will work. If you think you're going to put this on and then your love handles will be gone the next morning, you're going to be disappointed. It was about $20 at a Vitamin Shop, and it does make you sweat a lot more. I noticed that. I sweat in those areas definitely more than I used to. So, if you have the money, it's a good buy. It's not a scam. Just have realistic expectations for it. It will pay off. Now we get into another controversy, especially for this age group: testosterone boosters. I tried one, but I got a low grade, no pro hormone gamma O natural testosterone booster, 100% banned, substance approved. Nothing crazy. Just a 30-day supply. I wanted to try it out, see what happened, and just like I suspected, there's no real anything that no real fat loss gain or muscle gain that I wouldn't have gotten without it. Especially at this age, testosterone levels are peaked. So, something like this is gonna do nothing. Anabolic steroids, they boost testosterone 1,000, 2,000%. That's what you need to burn the fat, and gain the muscle. This, if you're lucky, will boost your testosterone 30%. I'm an idiot. I wasted about $60 on this, but I wanted to try, this, bodybuilding and this process of getting fit is all about experience. It doesn't matter whose plan you pick a plan and you go with it. And you take what you liked from it, you discard what you didn't like, and that's how you build what's good for you. So for experience, now I know this isn't, good for me. Again, it's made from rice extract. It's not a pro hormone, no P6, none of that stuff off the black market that's gonna, be dangerous. I didn't want to really take my hormones too seriously. I'm still growing, but I just wanted to try it. If it makes it help, if you have the money, it makes you feel better and you sleep at night, go ahead. But not a necessity. Now we get into vitamins. Men's one a day is what I take. Multivitamin, obviously key for upkeeping health. You just want to make sure your body isn't depleted of anything, because for optimal muscle growth and for optimal fat burn, for optimal nutrition, you need, your vitamins, obviously. So just in case you don't get one thing from food, you don't get enough of this, enough of that, this pretty much covers all the basics. This is just great. Everything's at $12. You can't get, can't afford that. You don't have to get this brand. This is, a pretty high-priced brand. Go down to whatever you want. Just make sure you get your multivitamin in. It's pretty important. Even at 17, at any age, you want to get your body the vitamins that it needs to grow and be healthy. The one thing that I do also take with that in excess is this only has about 20% of your body's calcium. And what people don't know is calcium actually helps build muscle more than it helps build bone. So you really want to get the most calcium you can in your diet safely to build your muscle. So I just take Rite Aid brand, nothing crazy, just 2 capsules of calcium a day. Try to just make sure I get that in, because your body stops absorbing calcium when you're about 23, 24 years old. So after that, your body's using the calcium you've already reserved. So you want to try to get as much as you can at this age. This when you're older, in your 60s and your 70s, you don't develop arthritis. You know all these bone conditions. You really need. It's really important that you get the calcium in at this age. Obviously, milk, stuff like that, cheese, anything that can help in that matter. Do it. So that was my review on supplements. Again, if you only have a certain amount of money and you're just looking for the simple basics, whey protein and creatine. Creatine is safe. I don't know who said what about it. You take it in moderation. You take it the right way. As long as you don't have pre-existing, if you have like a pre-existing kidney condition, consult a doctor. But if you got nothing going on, no pre-existing, whatever, it's fine. As long as you take it the right way, just like anything, moderation is key, and you should get good results. I've gotten good results. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep on posting videos. We're gonna do this together. All right, guys. That was it for me today. Muller Muscle Fitness. Subscribe, rate if you enjoyed. Stay positive, stay fit, and just hit that gym and get that diet in, and we'll do this together, guys. Thanks for watching.